Gearbox is known for making games like Borderlands. And I played Borderlands for a time when I was younger and I enjoyed the games. But it appears, according to a recent report, that it could be sold off and it's going to be part of the restructuring of Embracer. If you guys remember last month we discussed how Embracer shut down Volition, which was responsible for Saints Row 2, which was responsible for the Saints Row series and Red Faction. Let's have a look at this article from IGN talking about what is going on. And it says Borderlands developer Gearbox reportedly up for sale, and a number of third parties are interested. That is written by Wesley Regan Pohl. Gearbox, the United States company behind the Borderlands series, is reportedly up for sale. Reuters reports Gearbox parent company Embracer is weighing up its option, one of which is a sale. Apparently, Embracer has received interest from a number of third parties. Neither Embracer nor Gearbox have issued a comment. Embedded Embracer is currently undergoing a significant restructuring that has already seen the closure of Volition, which I discussed last month, the long-running studio behind the Saints Row series. Earlier this year, Embracer announced it would start to close studios and cancel games as a $2 billion deal, reportedly with Saudi government-funded company Savvy Games Group, fell through at the last moment. Embracer Group has been on acquisition spree for the last few years, including snapping up Tomb Raider, developer Crystal Dynamics, and Gearbox among many others. The February 2021 deal to acquire Gearbox valued the company up at to $1.4 billion. Borderlands spin-offs Tiny Tina, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands and New Tales from the Borderlands both came out last year. Gearbox published hit looter shooter Revenant 2 this year and is down to publish Blackbird Interactive sci-fi real-time strategy game Homeworld 3 at some point in 2024. Eli's brought Borderlands film heads to theaters summer 2024. Okay, now we have to remember that this is just a report spree right now. Nothing is confirmed yet, but knowing that two studios, potentially two, if this report is confirmed, are going down because Embracer is doing a reconstruction of their business practices. Now, let's talk about Borderlands for a moment here, because this is very relevant, because this is the Borderlands studio we're talking about. So, for the last few years, they have been talking about doing the games. We just saw the release of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and it's actually not a bad game. I actually played a little bit of it. It looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna cap. I started playing Borderlands when I was younger, and actually pretty good stuff. If you ask me, I enjoy the games. But is it perfect? No way. Is it fun? Oh yeah, especially back in the original ones. I enjoyed those. And Borderlands has been part of my gaming hood life. No cap. But this is the second studio that could go down. Who knows what's going to happen next? Where will the developers go after this? They have to go somewhere, right? So all you can do is hope that they don't go down to Embracer again, because this would be the second one that Embracer would shut down because of the restructuring. So all I ask for you is to do this. Tell me in the comment section your favorite Borderlands memories if this happens to go down. And even if it doesn't, let me know your favorite time in Borderlands. I will tell you my favorite game is Borderlands 2. That's all for now. If there's another article to break down, I will break down another one later today. But for now, this is Yuki Gaming News signing off. Have a good one, and we'll see you guys in the next article.